Welcome to this week's Product Spotlight, where we highlight a different technology company each week. My name is Eric Perry, and this is brought to you by TechnologyAdvice, where we educate, advise, and connect buyers and sellers of business technology. In this week's Spotlight, we're highlighting onepoint projects. And all the way from Austria, we have Gerald Aquala, the CEO, to tell us all about onepoint. I first asked him to describe onepoint in one sentence. This is what he had to say.
Yeah, onepoint project is a full-featured web-based project and portfolio management solution that we have both on cloud and server. And it's really for the rest of us, which means it doesn't force you to compromise between ease of use and real PPM functionality.
I followed with a question about how onepoint is different from its competitors.
Yeah, for one, I think for a real PPM solution, onepoint is quite easy to use and really also fast to roll out, especially the cloud edition. And one reason for that is that you can basically customize really everything just with settings in the app directly. And you can also change these settings later on, so without doing any harm to your data. So it's very a step-by-step thing. And we also have a unique bidirectional integration with Atlassian's Jira, which, as you might know, is a very widely used ticket management and agile PM solution. And yeah, this is especially in the US and Canada, that's for us very important.
Next, I asked him who the ideal customers are for onepoint.
I think it's not so much a thing about verticals. We have seen that project management is a very horizontal thing. Our ideal customer is an innovative, medium-sized project organization that really values simplicity and wants to have a clear and consistent overview of different kinds of projects, like external customer-facing projects, R&D, Jira, marketing, onto organizational projects. What we also like from our customers is if they provide active feedback on the application and really work with us together on future product ideas and features. And even today already, many great ideas in the current solution really come from customers and partners.
We talked about pricing, and this is how we broke pricing down.
onepoint has a quite simple and transparent pricing models. We license on a named user basis, and we also have additional add-on modules that we call options. So you only buy what you really need. You also only pay for active users. So users you don't need currently, you can deactivate them. And there are also no hidden additional costs, like, for example, on the number of projects or documents or really anything like that.
I asked Gerald what a limitation of onepoint is, and this is what he had to say.
Yeah, I think a clear limitation of onepoint is really that we do not provide extensive offline capabilities. I mean, there are some offline features in our mobile apps like time tracking, but it's really something that we do not really do. Also, we don't have a desktop app, so we really believe here on the desktop side, we really believe in a pure web application, and that's for us in the enterprise scenario what makes for us most sense in the long run. But of course, not everyone might agree with us here on this side.
Finally, I asked him what a best practice is for implementing his product, and this is what he told us.
I think a best practice for nearly introducing any kind of PPM solution is to keep things really simple and basic in the beginning. Project management, especially time tracking, are necessary, but typically not very liked activities. So you want to realize what we call quick wins with your end users to ensure that you have a high level of user acceptance early on. Otherwise, you will fail. And you can always add more tools, views, reports, etc. later on. I think it's also true for if you think about simple versus complex projects. You should really customize the onepoint user interface so that you only provide those PM tools that really provide a real value for a certain level of complexity, and definitely not more. So less will be really more here in this case.
If you would like to find out more about onepoint and other project management products, check out our website, technologyadvice.com, where we can help you find the best technology for your business. Thanks for watching.